Oh my god, I love these boys. Look at these guys. So, officially, this one's Floki, and this one's Ragnar, and they've already made a mess of my couch. And they both purr like little motors. And I love them so much already. You guys are so cute. Hi, buddy. This one especially always wants to be picked up. He will meow at me to pick him up and give him loves. Yes, babies. So this one's Floki, this one's Ragnar. The fluffier one, who I can tell is gonna have crazy long hair. Hi, babies. I know, you guys are so cute. I cannot stand it. You're distracting me way too much when I have work to get done. Because I'm always wanting to play with you and love on you. Hi, my bud. And yeah, when I had filmed last week, I said I had bonded with this one more. But this guy finally came out of hiding. And now they both want to cuddle me every night, and I love it. I come down after I'm done working, and I sit on the couch, and they want to sit on my chest and sleep with me, and I love it. You guys are such a difference from my last cat. You've restored my love for kitties again, I'll tell you that right now. Hi, buddy. Hi, bud. But yeah, we are going to, this summer, get them both fixed. I'm going to wait till Aiden's out of school so that we don't have to worry about appointments and stuff, like times and everything. And hi, babes. Now he's rubbing against my face. They're such good boys. They immediately used the litter box when we got them. I didn't have to worry about, well, other than stepping in his poo-poo. This guy stepped in his poop. And then this guy did it the other day too, but it's okay. They're still learning. I got that stupid crystal, it's not pretty kitty litter, but it's like the same idea that I thought was ridiculous for $23 for a bag of kitty litter, but it really is. There's no smell. So I think that stuff is worth it. And then you're supposed to not have to change it completely for 30 days. Like you just scoop the poops out and that's it. But I don't see it lasting 30 days because I've already had to top it off with some more that was in the bag. So, hey, you, sir, you can't sleep on my arm right now. I have to get back to school with Aiden. And they're so good. Like, they'll play bite like this and everything, but they do it so lightly that it doesn't hurt, even though they have little needle teeth. Oh, buddy, you can't fall asleep on me right now. I'm not gonna want to move, and I have to go back to school stuff. Because school's not over for the day yet, but they're such little cuddle bugs. And I got some kitty cat wipes today. See, he's got some gunk in his ear. I have to do your ear wipes later, and I hope you let me, but I think you will, because you've been pretty good so far. Now he's climbing on my shoulder. This one's falling asleep on my arm. I love that you guys are so lovey. This is why I wanted the ones that I knew were from that litter where Julia, who's not Julia anymore because I found out she was a boy, so we'll call him Julius, I guess, which is what I was originally going to call him. Julius is their dad, so I knew that he was a sweet, lovey cat, so these guys are not disappointing. Look at the face! Mwah. It's crazy how much I love you guys already. Like, I can't even deal with how cute they are. And I keep putting up TikToks and stuff, and they're getting so many views. Like, people love cats. It's craziness. Everybody wants to see kitty TikToks. No roughhousing. Hey, we're not gonna bite. This is all they do all day long. They want to wrestle and play. Nice. Nicely. Hey. Guys. Hello, I love you. You gotta get off my arm though, because you're really gonna make me not even want to go back to class with Aiden. I just want to cuddle my kitties all day. You guys need a nap though, because you've been going since I woke up this morning, and it's like almost 2 o'clock now. They're napping a lot less than they did the first 3 days they were here. Can I have a kiss? Mwah. Yes, you're so fuzzy. They're both so soft, but this guy's definitely gonna have shorter hair. Floki's gonna have short hair. Ragnar's gonna be fluffy like Julius. Nice. Nice. Be nice to your brother. That's just the trash truck, buddy. Alright, I gotta go get back to school stuff. Stop biting! Stop biting! Yeah, so I, per usual, have a bunch of work to do today. I have to edit last week's vlog, because I still haven't even edited it to get it up yet. What was I gonna say? I came on here to talk, and it's Monday afternoon. Aiden just finished school, and I haven't recorded anything yet. It was super muggy again yesterday, and then now today it's really nice out because it's sunny, but it's cool. Like, it's warm enough to have the windows open, but there's cold breeze, so it's nice. This is like the weather that I love. But my doorbell is broken. I don't know if I talked about last time. I thought it was broken, but I just set it off because I'm moving it. But it just had condensation in it, so I thought that's what was wrong this time. It's happened a few times, and you bring it in the house for a few hours and then it's fine. It has not fixed. It's not the same cloudiness as it usually is. It looks like the camera is just destroyed, because whenever you look at whatever it's recording right now, it's just complete blurred. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know how to open that. And it's past the return window, so I mean, I need something out there camera-wise, but I'm not going to get another Blink one because I don't think it's friggin' worth it. Aiden, don't make those noises. I don't even remember, it was months ago when I bought that, so I'm pretty sure it's past the return window. But like when I type it in, it's trash day, so you're gonna hear garbage trucks going by constantly. I want to unsubscribe from the Blink plan because I don't need that right now. You have to pay $4 a month or something like that for it to like record and save videos if you needed it to. So when I go to this, why does it not have my order details? So it is Wednesday. Aiden doesn't have all of his classes today because they're doing that stupid reading testing again with all the kids. You guys already know my complaints with this and how they do it 4 times a year. But he had his today, and he did really good with it. So I think that's the best he's ever done on that stupid reading test. Because this teacher, the last 3 times that he did it this year was just with his regular teacher. But I guess she needed, because it was just her doing it this time, she needed help from other teachers, so someone that he's never worked with before did it with him. And she left the book up on the screen, so he could go back and like find the answers he was looking for, which I don't know why his teacher, knowing his struggles with the comprehension and everything, didn't do that the last 3 times. He was able to answer some questions the last few times he did it, but this time he did almost everything, and like it was cool to see him do it now compared to this time last year when I had an absolute freak out fit because he was with that teacher that I couldn't stand, that was just supposed to be the substitute teacher for a while, and she ended up being their language arts teacher all year. Which he still sees her because she comes in as like a helper on Tuesdays, but it's not as bad as it was last year. But this time last year, he took it for the last time with her, and I was like, I was ready to have a fit because she was like, just the demeanor, and she shouldn't be a teacher. Like, I don't know why she's still there in that school. I guarantee you, I am not the only one that had complaints about her and how she did stuff. She's not like teaching language arts anymore, which is a good thing, because literally all she did was go by like the workbook stuff, and she'd throw stuff at them every day, like, okay, do this, read this and do this, read this and do this. She didn't teach. She was just like, I don't know. But she shouldn't be a teacher. I don't know why she's even in that line of work. But I digress. He did good today, and I'm proud of him. I'm gonna let him pick a toy off Amazon later so that he can have something for the weekend, because he did such a good job. I'm just coming on my computer now because I have to print some labels for my rollerball perfumes, and then I'm going to, what are all these emails? I'm gonna finish up. What is this? I've been getting like such an influx of junk email lately. What was I saying? Oh, what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, or at least until I finish it, is finish up the Bath and Body stuff that I have to make from this last sale that I had, and then I will start on my the eyeshadows that I need to make, because that's all I have left to make for this sale. Like, it's been 2 weeks since I started the damn sale, or since I had the sale, and I am not done making the stuff for it yet. Look at the boys in their cat tree. Hey, Floke. He purring. Are you purring? You got boogies in your nose again? Constant boogies. Okay, I'm sorry I disturbed you. So last night, I felt like finally doing something to my hair, so I did the black. I used a black that I've used a bunch of times before. My hair was up, so it's kind of like woo right now. So it covered all the brown and all the pink that was on top that crappy black I tried to use did not cover before. So now all I have is the blue that's in the front, and I'm going to either, I kind of want to do blue again in the front, but I kind of want a really bright color too. I'm trying to think of what I have. I have to clean out the closet that has all my hair stuff in it. I know I have like a neon yellow, which, like, light colors framing my face, never. I hate my hair blonde, so I don't really like lighter colors either. So I'm not sure I'll do that, but like, I want a bright color, and I always do pink or red. So I don't know if I will keep a blue shade or purple maybe, but I'm just glad I got the black part out of the way. So that's all done now. I just gotta separate this and put some bleach to it. I'm not gonna do it tonight, I don't think. I have too much work to get done still, and it's already like, is it like 7 o'clock? Oh, it's 6 o'clock. 6:15. But Aiden has a 3-day weekend because of Memorial Day, so I won't have to worry about school on Monday. I'm just going to work through the weekend and try to get everything done, because I'm not having a Memorial Day sale. It'll be stupid to start one because I'm so, like, not caught up with the sale that I had a couple weeks ago. So, no more sale until I get this stuff done. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I got some dip powders that I ordered today for my nails from Sparkle & Co. I've ordered from them once before, and that was the place that I got the glittery neon colors from. They're all like iridescent neon glitter shades. I can't remember what the name of that collection was. It was something to do with summer. And I can't remember if what did I do to my hair? I can't remember if that was last year or the year before that I got them. But I really like their powders. They're always like filled to the tippity top and make a mess, but they had like, I guess these were shades that were either discontinued or they were done with them, and then they had like a thing to bring them back. But I just saw the pictures and thought they were super pretty. This one is Watermelon Sugar, and it's a color change one, so like a heat change, I guess, heat reactive. And it's not like, they always look so much better on the nails, because like the picture of this was like an iridescent white glitter on the main part of the nail, and then like a pinky red on the top part. I've never had a color change one before. I'm trying to find it so I can show you if they even have these on there anymore, because these were like, you had to order them within a certain time frame because they were a limited time thing. Trying to find, yeah, they are still on here, right? So I guess this pinky color is the normal shade. They always get darker once you like, not cure it, but do all the liquids with it and stuff. So this is going to be like a darky pink with iridescent glitter in it, and then the other shade is just like a white with iridescent glitter. It just looks really pretty. So let me see if I can show you. Oh, there's my marker thing. It's that one right there, the Watermelon Sugar. It just looked really pretty. And then the other one I got is this one, Silk Sheets, because I thought that one looked super pretty. But I am probably going to do the Watermelon Sugar one first. So that's the Silk Sheets one. And then this place, this is only the second time I've ordered from them, but the first time they gave me a free one too. This is Sparkle Into the New Year. And it's like a super dark matte black, and it's got, you're not going to be able to see it because I can barely see it in person, but I'm sure it's going to show up so good once it's on the nails. It's a matte black, and it has tons of rainbow holographic flakes in it, and it's super pretty. Although I'm pretty sure it's black. I mean, that looks pretty black to me, but I tried to take a photo of it and it showed up like brown when I had my flash on, so I don't know. I'm excited to try that one out though, but I'm gonna do the Watermelon Sugar one first. My nails are like, I've been trying to let them breathe for a few days. These two broke on me. When I don't have the dip powder on, they just break left and right, but I'm this hand is still good, so pretty proud of that. Normally, all my nails are broken if I go a week without putting this stuff on. So far, so good. What else? There's really nothing else going on other than the idiot people next door. All day long, every weekend, the daughters come over and then there's nothing but fights going on in there. Like, you can hear them inside their house screaming, and because everybody has their windows open right now because it's warm today. I can't wait until it's hot enough to put the air conditioners in, because then we don't really hear them as much. You can't hear them with the air conditioner, like the window units going, so it's so annoying, especially because like our bedroom window, from our bedroom window you can see right into their backyard. Like, their pool is right there, and then they for some reason have a friggin' tent set up out there. So like, they have bonfires and shit in the back, which I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that in the city, but anyway, they're always out there at night, friggin' super loud, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna, like, I don't want to be that asshole neighbor, but I want to just start calling the cops every time I hear a fight. Oh, domestic dispute going on over there. Calling the cops again. It's not like they're gonna know who did it, because everyone around here can't stand listening to them all the time, so. It is Saturday. I think I'm gonna do the colored powder in my hair today, but Steven just went to the post office for me to take the small box of packages that I have done. Hopefully I will get the rest of them done this week, or this weekend. If you hear noise, that's the kitties playing with a roll of bubble wrap that came out of a package I got the other day. But what was I gonna say? Steven's mad at me. He wants me to stop feeding the outside cats. And I'm like, I can't do that. I've been feeding them for like a year. They come here every day looking for food, and they're used to me feeding them. So now I have to sneak it. He's like, those cats don't give you any love. The ones that we have now are like the loveliest kitties. Just pay attention to them. I'm like, but the outside ones need... I know that they're like... They're not feral because they're used to people enough that like I can pet them, but they don't want to like... Well, most of the time they don't purr or like rub up on you like cats usually do. And I get what he's saying, like, these cats are eating way more than I thought they were gonna eat, so I'm gonna buy kitten food all the time on top of like the cat food I was buying, so it's getting expensive. But I don't want to like completely stop feeding them because they're so used to coming here. I know the lady next door feeds them every day. She always leaves food out, but like I was helping, so I don't know, I just feel bad if I'm like, okay, you gave me kittens and now I'm gonna completely stop feeding the cats when I was there they go, they're chasing each other. The couch is a mess because they just keep rolling around in the blankets. That's Ragnar up there. Ragnar is the fluffier one, and Floki... Hold on, let me... Guys, easy. Easy with the play fights. They do this, and then they get a little bit too carried away with the bites, and one of them starts crying like that. This one's Ragnar. They're not going to let me show you right now because they're running around back and forth on the couch. You guys are lucky I do not care about this couch. Please be gentle. I do need to get a new couch cover though, because black is not doing their fur any favors. Like, this guy is definitely fluffier. Hi, Raggy. And then this couch is the one that I got for free. It's so uncomfortable. Like, it's a brand new couch, but I'm gonna end up donating it because I thought my brother was gonna take it, but I guess not. So it's just, it's super hard and uncomfortable, and neither one of us like it, and it's like too small for both of us. Like, the one that's behind me is too small for both of us, but at least it's more comfortable than this thing. This is like a college dorm room type thing. That would be good for that, because I mean, that thing is movable right now, but you can switch the cushion, put that cushion that way so that it's like a chase lounge, and you put these two cushions over there instead. But I was gonna give it to my brother, and I guess he doesn't want it, so I don't know. They've been having a ball crawling around it. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with it, so it's probably gonna end up getting donated if they don't destroy it. Someday I will get a sectional like the one we used to have, that's only this time it's not gonna be made of the pleather stuff that falls apart and flakes everywhere. I want a cloth couch like this, but like a big poofy sectional that's super comfy and you can just melt into it. That is ideally what I want for a couch. But yes, these guys have been having a blast crawling around it like this. And I need to go vacuum because I haven't vacuumed this floor in a couple days, and they are getting little pieces of paper and stuff everywhere. It's driving me nuts. So, when my phone is plugged in, it doesn't want to sit straight. This is what we've got for a hair update. I could not get all the blue out, which I knew was going to happen. So I just did the virgin pink from Arctic Fox over it because I knew it would turn the leftover blue purple. So it's kind of like a pink to purple fade. But my hair is still kind of wet. I think it looks okay for now. But like the colored part of my hair has been bleached so often that I kind of like, I don't want to have to do it again for a while. So I'm just going to keep with the pink and just do the roots when it grows out. But I think it looks okay. It's like, I did miss like right here though. I don't know how I did that. I think because I mostly had my hair back like this and I was just kind of painting it like that. My hair is so thick that if you don't do every single little millimeter of a section, you're gonna end up missing stuff. But I haven't had like a light purple in a while, so I guess it's worked out. It's a better contrast against the black than the blue was. The blue is more for when I don't want a super bright color, but also every time I try to get blue out of my hair, I regret that I did blue in the first place because it's so hard to get out. I left that the Blonde Me bleach on a little longer than I should have because I typically don't like to leave it on longer than 20 minutes because it lightens so fast. But I was trying to get as much of the blue out as I could. So like, that's why my roots were bright white, and that's why the pink took so good to the roots, and then it just covered up the blue and made it more purpley. So it looks like it was intentional. It was not, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to get all that blue out. So it's a good thing I didn't like decide to do yellow, because then it would have been a blah green color, and I really, like, green is one of the only colors that I don't like besides blonde. I think I've only done green in my hair once, and I hated it. I hate the way it fades. It ends up looking on me like I went swimming in chlorine after I had just bleached my hair blonde, and then it gets that gross, like, vomit green color. I don't know. I don't like green hair on me. And I know that Arctic Fox has like 4 or 5 shades of green, something like that. That all look so pretty, and they look good on other people, but I've never been able to bring myself to try those because I hate the way that green hair looks on me, or the green that I had anyway. It was like way back in the day, one from Hot Topic. I think it was like the Rage colors, Rage hair dye or whatever it was called, but it's just soured me on ever using green hair dye again. I can't talk today for some reason. My uncle and grandma came over earlier. Today is Sunday. That is why I'm actually dressed and have makeup on and stuff, because I got up early didn't know what time they were coming over. They weren't here very long. I made like brownies and stuff, so I gave some to them so that Steven and I wouldn't eat the whole tray of them, because it's the Ghirardelli ones, and those are very dangerous and easy to friggin' eat way too much of. I'm trying like not to eat lots of junk lately, but I had a hankering for friggin' brownies for some reason, so I got some Ghirardelli brownie mix this week with the groceries. I'm just going through my emails now, and then I have to get to packaging my eyeshadows, because they're almost all, Steven has to finish pressing them, and I have to package them all up as he's doing the other ones that need to be pressed. So that's what today and tomorrow is going to consist of, so that I can start packing the orders, because I am still trying to package orders from the Mother's Day sale. That sale ended up doing better than I thought it was going to do, and I shouldn't have let it run for a week. It only ran for a week because I started it early, because the sales haven't been pulling in that much money lately. And of course, probably because it was a holiday sale, it did really well. So I'm not having a Memorial Day sale or a Memorial Day weekend sale, because it would be stupid. I'm not caught up enough yet to do that. And then I think the next big one is going to be the shop birthday sale, because the anniversary is in July. This is going to be the 7th year. I can't believe I've been doing this for 7 years. But I think I'm just going to have a massive sale and combine it with 4th of July. I'm pretty sure that's what I did last year. I released like an eyeshadow set that was only going to be available during that sale for 4th of July. I might bring that one back, because I don't really have time to introduce a new one, I don't think. But I wanted to create like a new sparklers set too. So if I have time to do that, I'll do that. But I also like still obviously have the recipe for the shadows I made last year, which was there was a highlighter and then a red, a white, and a blue eyeshadow. So I might just bring those back for people who missed out on them because they were only available during that sale. So I'll at least have that as a newish thing, and if I have time, I'll be able to introduce a new set of shadows too. I thought I was gonna be done for the day, but I can't remember if I mentioned that I ordered a water fountain for the cats. That should be here Tuesday. I don't know why it's taking so long because I got it off Amazon, but I guess it wasn't a Prime thing. And I also ordered them 2 dishes. I don't know if 2 dishes is gonna work because they seem to like to eat out of the same bowl, but I got like the shallow flat dishes because they don't have a problem with eating too fast. I know like some dogs and cats are super fast eaters and you have to get them those slow feeders that kind of look like a maze that you put all their food in. But luckily they don't have that problem. They just really like to eat out of the same bowl, and it's like I gotta fill the bowl with double the food because they just eat in there together. And also the lower shallow dishes are better for their whiskers. I guess it's called what is it called? Oh, there's a word for it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Whisker fatigue or something like that. Something that has to do with their whiskers. Hold on. It's gonna bother me now. Yeah, whisker fatigue. What does it mean? It's like information overload that stresses out your cat because whisker hairs are super sensitive. So I guess hitting up against the sides of a bowl can aggravate them. So we got them 2 shallow bowls. Don't know if they're gonna actually use 2 or if I just have to use one of them. But those were only a couple bucks, and then I think I paid like 20 for the fountain because it wasn't a super expensive one. I want to see how they like it and if they'll actually use it. I don't think they're gonna have a problem with it because they don't seem to be like too afraid to try stuff. Like when it comes to new toys and stuff, they're never afraid to just jump right into it. Yeah, what else? The neighbors that are always super rowdy and fighting next door, was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. It was Friday. Yesterday was Saturday. Friday, not really night. It was around dinner time, so like 5, 6 o'clock. There was a fight over there again because both the daughters were over there. I guess there's 3 daughters, but 2 of them really don't get along. There's a black-haired one and a blonde one, and every time they're both there, all they do is fight. So apparently, I don't really know what they were fighting about because we didn't catch the beginning of the fight, but the black-haired one ended up calling the cops on the other one, and the other one sped off before the cops got here. And then whenever the dad is there, because I think the dad is just the stepdad of the one with the black hair, and they hate each other. The dad hates her. He hates her kid because he's always screaming at the kid, and I heard him tell her the other night, don't bring her over here anymore. So yeah, it was just a big fight. The cops were talking to the father. The father was saying that he doesn't want her there anymore because all she does is run her mouth. The daughters don't live there. None of them live there. We see the black-haired one walking all the time. She must live somewhere around here. She doesn't drive. I don't know if she just never had a license or if it was like a drug-related thing, because from what I get from their fighting back and forth, all the kids have a drug problem, or did at one point. And it's so entertaining to listen to, but it's really annoying because it's like every stinking day. So yesterday was quiet, and then today the black-haired one was over there again with her kid, and then the other one showed up, and it was immediate fighting and screaming because the blonde one wanted the mother to kick the black one out of the black-haired one out of the house to make her go in the backyard or something because she didn't want to see her. She didn't want anything to do with her. She had to go in the house to look for a brown box that she left there, and that fucking bitch must have stolen it on me because it's not there. Where the fuck would it go? Screaming. Like, you can hear them in their house screaming because, like, we have all our windows open, they have all their windows open. Their house is not that far away from us, but you can hear everything they're saying, especially if I'm listening at the bathroom window. So finally, the black-haired one goes out on the deck, which is like attached to the back of their house. They have like a patio thing. And the other one goes in the house, and it's just screaming and fighting again. She's screaming at the mother, calling the other one a thief. She must have taken it. I don't know what this box was that she was looking for, but I thought they were on the verge of getting the cops called again. But the father is not home today, so I think that's the only reason that the black-haired one showed up in the first place, because it looks like the father's been gone all day. He's still not over there. It's just, it's so entertaining, but it's so distracting. It's like I'm trying to do work, and then I'm like, what did they just say? Oh, they're fighting again. No cops were called today, though, but, like, I don't like that there's kids involved in this, because the blonde one has 3 kids. The black-haired one has 1 kid that she's always bringing over there, and, like, the poor kid is always crying for her mom, and, like, the father yells at the kid, the mother yells at the kid, and then the one with the 3 kids is apparently still on drugs, and she left the kids in the car while she went in the house to fight with everybody, and it's just like, these kids are being subjected to this every friggin' day. Like I said, I don't want to be that neighbor, but I feel like we need to start calling the cops every time this starts so that they can, I don't know what the hell they're gonna do about it, but, like, something needs to be done about it, because I swear they, like, live for drama. They must. Why else would you keep showing up at a house where your stepfather doesn't want you there? I just don't know. Like, every time the 2 daughters are there, those 2 daughters are there, it's nothing but a fight. And I figured, yeah, because it's Memorial Day weekend, they're probably all gonna show up there again. But they haven't been, like, in the pool yet, which is surprising, because last year they were always in the pool and then a fight would break out. I don't know, I wish they'd move. They apparently only moved in a few months before we did, because they moved into that house in December, and we moved here in May, so we've been here almost as long as they have. But I just wish that they would move, because it's so annoying. It is entertaining, don't get me wrong, but it's like every single day they start screaming. So yeah, I think I'm going to, I just took a break because all I've been doing all day is stickering the backs of shadows, putting stickers on the backs. I'm about halfway done. And Steven went to take a nap because he's sick of doing it too. But when he gets up, he's gonna finish pressing the ones that need to be pressed. They're all made, thank God. They are all made now. They just need to be pressed, stickered, and put in the sleeves, and then I can start picking and packing orders, and I'll be caught up again. So that is what I'm doing today.